If you're looking for more JXSTYN, make sure to tune into his live streams. They're very cool and sometimes even have guests. Now on to the podcast. Welcome to the JXSTYN podcast. It's very nice to see you all here today. This is something new we're trying out. We will be answering questions from viewers.
We very much will.
We do have a guest with us today for the pilot episode of the JXSTYN podcast, and that is, without further ado, please welcome to the podcast, Agent Rob. From Agent Rob Group.
I can't believe we're actually doing a podcast.
This is
cool.
Pretty different from something I've ever done before.
Except, but it's also cool.
Hello, that boy Flash. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the JXSTYN podcast. We'll be talking and also answering questions.
Yep. Yeah.
Yay!
Here's a tip for anyone watching this back after it's live. Maybe we should do a chat overlay in the corner so people can see.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, there we go. We'll have that.
I love how the top is, we launched the podcast.
We launched the podcast.
Hello, Tikal, the Akinda, however you say it.
Tikal, Knuckles' sister.
Hello, Tikal, and welcome to the podcast.
There we go, that should work. Hello, Tikal the Echidna. Welcome. So this is something different we've done. So let me ask you some questions while we wait for people to get in. Is that okay, Rob?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, so I already have heard the story a lot. I was there for the story. But I think the people would like to know, how did the Agent Rob group come to be?
Well, it originally started because we were just playing theme park a lot in our early days, and
people might not know what theme park is, so let's.
Theme park is first to theme park.
Wait, is Tikal Knuckles' sister? I'm not sure. I thought it was, but it might just be a random Echidna.
Wait, who's Knuckles?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait, what?
We refer to theme park. It's Theme Park Tycoon 2, which is a Roblox game, and we were playing that a lot during the early days of our friendship. And
this was hello Hyper Soda. This was around March 2022, I think. Right?
It's quite a long time ago. Yes, pretty much. So now we launched.
That's what
we started making like new names for our theme parks, and we started calling it
we
originally started calling it Mayor Rob Team was the first ever name we came up with.
Or as I thought it was Major Rob Team.
Major Rob Team.
I didn't know that Major in the British was mayor.
Yeah.
I always think like a mayor of a town or a city or something.
Yeah. Major Rob Team was our first name, but it wasn't really much. It was just theme parks. And then
why are you confused, Tikal the Echidna?
Yeah. And then after that, we started calling it Agent Rob Team, I believe. And then after that, we turned it into a full group. We begun it, and
it was Agent Rob Team. Well, okay. So here's how each thing changed. So it was Major Rob Team, and then when we created the Roblox group chat, we said welcome agents, and then there was Hev who was like, wait, agents? I'm like, oh yeah, we rebranded to agents. And then when Rob created the actual Roblox group, I was like, wait, I thought it was group, and he's like, or team, and he's like, I decided to change it to group.
Yeah, and I just randomly changed it once.
And then like last year, 2024, I think, or late 2023, one of the two. Sometime in 2023, I think it was. We changed the logo.
I think it was start of 2024, I think.
Yeah, either that or like late.
Actually, no, it was 2023, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was late 2023. We changed the logo. And that logo, just saying, I don't want to spoil too much, but we have some changes coming soon, including the logo, so stay tuned.
Are we still doing that?
Yes.
Okay. We did change the name of it, though, because Miranda told us. I had forgotten about that. We're not gonna get into that here, though. This is the gist.
Anyway, so
How do
that
you
is pretty much how the ART came about.
how do you talk to each other like this? Like, is Knuckles and Echidna like, bro?
Yes, of course. Knuckles very much is an echidna.
Everyone knows that Knuckles is an Echidna.
Everyone knows.
Knuckles is your brother.
And as for how we can talk like this, it's Restream, which, if you don't know, is a site where you can just join and talk with each other.
But it's made for doing streams, but I don't do it like that. I don't really like how it works. But
Yeah,
Rob uses it for streaming.
here I still do for now.
Yeah.
Until I learn how to stream on OBS. I'll look at that later, but
Well, you know how to record on OBS, so you're getting there.
I do. Yeah, there we go. Any more questions? Or are we just asking each other questions?
I guess we can ask each other questions while we wait for more questions from the chat. So,
Okay, just
alright, I asked you a question, so you can ask me one, I guess? I don't know.
okay. I will be asking you a question in a moment. So, also, guys, these are just random questions, completely random.
But if you guys have specific questions you want to ask us, we will be glad to answer, unless we can't.
Unless we can't, yeah.
You do have a channel, but it's embarrassing. What? Wait a second. It's just, why is the chat overlay so behind? That's weird.
The chat overlay is
There we go.
very behind. Anyway, if you had to pick one Roblox game to play, and if you played multiple, you would be banned, which game would you pick and why?
Either Twisted or PTFS.
Twisted or PTFS, and why those two?
Because I like those games.
Yeah, you've been playing more Twisted and more PTFS lately. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's your turn to ask me a question.
Oh, do we have any questions from chat?
I don't think so.
I'm asking them.
Apart from Tikao asking,
Do I even have a brother?
Anyway, the questions. Have you got a question?
Tikao, are you a bot? I think
I think you are.
You're quite an NPC.
Okay.
They have videos on their channel and they all look AI generated.
Have you got any questions?
What? Why is there different people in each video? What is the Simon and Gleave video?
What?
I'm a ancient echidna of the Master Emerald.
Ancient echidna of the Master Emerald.
I'm so confused. Okay, let's just
go back to questions. Shall we?
What caused you to do Agency Feud?
Well, there's a few things. I mean, I bought a private server on the Family Feud roleplay, and I did a couple little bits on it, but I wanted something big that I could do.
Something big.
So I asked Miranda if she liked the idea, because I just thought of it, and I didn't know about it. So I asked Miranda, and she loved it, and then I just thought, you know what? Yeah, we should definitely do this. That's really just how it came about. I just asked Miranda, and she loved it, and I just decided. From there, I just decided that, you know.
You probably search up on Google. There's artwork of me. Do I have to? I'm so confused. You're confusing me to call the echidna.
You're confusing me too. Anyway, would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask me 3 questions, and then we'll go each turn thing
Okay,
for each
well,
other.
I had a question for you and I forgot it, so I'll try and remember it in a minute.
Okay.
But until then, I'll think of another question in a minute. Oh, by the way, to everyone watching, if you are enjoying, then please consider watching some of the other stuff.
Hello?
Yes,
Okay, it's working. Also, look in private chat. I used to play Monday Morning Misery years ago. Until I left my FNF phase.
I haven't really. I've never actually played it, so.
But it's Friday Night Funkin' game.
Okay, so time to ask you a couple questions. I am ready for this.
Did it finally get updated after like 3 years?
Cool. Okay, so I have 3 questions ready.
Go ahead.
First up, what are you most excited for about the future of Agent Rob Group?
I would like to say, remember this is the JXSTYN podcast, but then again, any questions are welcome. So do as much Agent Rob Group questions as you like. Anyways, that question, what I'm excited for? I'm excited for the enhancements and advancements that could be made to improve
Coming
the group.
possibly soon. We'll see.
Ooh. I'm just excited for any ways to make the group better to be discovered.
I agree.
You got 119 wins, that's very cool.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm
Anyway,
excited for like new stuff and I want to see what it is. I know that's a very bland answer, but that's really what I like,
yeah, makes sense.
It's just
Okay, second question is what do you think of the state of Agent Rob Group's alliances at the moment? I'm only asking ART questions because I can't think of anything else.
well, JXSTYN team is their biggest ally, and that's run by me. So I'm pretty sure I think that's pretty cool.
Yes.
But there's also Justin Spice, which is also run by me.
Of course.
And then
There are
there's
two.
Sam and Rob Productions, which is originally started out as a thing at school with you and Sam, right? You guys go to
Yeah,
the same school?
yeah, yeah. And then we made a full thing. We do it on Roblox a lot now as well, but not much. We're not doing as much of it at the moment outside of school, so we'll probably do
Because
a bit more.
you were revamping the entire Roblox game, right?
I'm gonna do some stuff with it, and I'm gonna do some more with Samuel Productions in
I
the future.
kinda
Oh, and don't
preferred
forget.
when it was a huge giant map. I thought that was really cool.
Oh yeah, it was really cool, but it lagged. It lagged too much
That
for
might have been
other
when you had
users.
your old computer, but I don't remember how long ago it was. So,
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make another game with a map like that soon, though,
ooh,
and it will be SNR. So
oh,
we'll see that soon.
you have
But
one more
anyway,
question for me, right?
I have one more question until you start bombarding me with
Who is
questions.
Game Gambler? Bob.
Who even is that?
Who is
Who's
Bob?
Bob? Who's Bob?
Bob?
Okay, my third question to you is outside of Twisted, outside of Twisted and PTFS, what are your 3 favourite Roblox games at the moment?
Oh! Okay. First off, I have to fill out a form for something. Hold on. Do Rob's comedy real quick. I'm having to do something.
This is a podcast.
I know, but still.
I got a comedy on a podcast.
Who says you can't?
Okay, just saying, people in chat, if you would like to ask me any questions while Justin is doing something else, then feel free. I think
Who
it would
is
be cool.
Bob?
Who is Bob? Yeah, Monkey is right. But if you want any questions for me, just feel free to ask, because I appreciate all questions in chat, and I like questions from chat. Yeah, seriously. I'm genuinely questioning, who is Bob?
Yeah, who's Bob?
Bob? Who is Bob? We haven't had any more questions from chat yet.
Oh, you've had a question.
Well, live chat. Do you want to hear my favourite Roblox games? I think, yeah, feel free. Feel free to tell me. Agent Bob! Who's Agent Bob?
Who is Agent?
Who's Agent Bob? Who is that? Literally, who is Agent Bob?
Okay, I'm done submitting my form. It's
Okay.
Agent Rob!
Correct, Monkey. Thank you.
Whoa.
Okay, Justin, have you got any questions for me?
Yeah. But I didn't answer your third question.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. The third question. And it was, what are your 3 favourite Roblox games, apart from, at the moment, apart from
Sonic
Twisted
Speed
and
Simulator.
PTFS? Yeah, I thought that would be...
Bathwick Town.
Oh, Bathwick, I didn't think that'd be so high. And what about the third?
And Doors.
Ooh! Well, I think we can play more of those games. Thank you. And now you can ask me,
What is your
Good question.
go-to order at Justin's Bites?
what is my go-to order at Justin's Bites? Oh, okay. I'd probably normally order one of their chicken burgers, because I like chicken burgers a lot.
The Chicken
But
Big
if I'm ordering a
Special
beef
is
burger,
available for a limited time right now, by the way.
don't you mean the chicken? Yes. There's also the chicken special, which is our premier chicken burger, and has nothing to do with the big special.
It's the chicken version of the Big Special.
Yeah, and there's also a permanent one called the chicken special.
No, that's called the Chicken Essay.
The chicken SA.
Chicken Essay.
Well, I think my my go-tos are probably the chicken SA.
No, like essay, like something you write in English class.
But chicken SA is probably all of them, and also I think there's some of the burgers, like, just normal burgers.
Like
But
a
also a bit
plain cheeseburger?
special. Question 2.
What about fries? Like, I need fries, drink, and dessert.
Oh, like meal.
Like your go-to order, yeah.
Oh yeah. I pretty much always get like soft drink normally.
But like, what soda? Dr. Pepper, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Of
Normally,
course.
I do often get Dr. Pepper, yeah. With the JXSTYN rights.
Okay, well, what burger? You have to choose between the plain cheeseburger, the chicken essay, or the big special.
Chicken essay, I'd say.
Mm.
I always get chicken essay quite
Has
a
a
lot.
load of pickles on it.
Did you know there's this thing called customize?
Do you like pickles?
I'm not the biggest fan, but I
I
don't mind
love pickles.
if they're just like in the Big Mac sauce, then they're fine.
Referencing McDonald's on a Justin's Bite question?
But I meant big special sauce I meant. I get confused sometimes.
Mm.
Question number 2 then.
Okay, let's see here.
got
What
script,
is
haven't you?
your favorite plane in PTFS?
Oh,
So,
that's
not
a good. That is
not like your favorite looking one, but your favorite one to fly.
oh, my favorite to fly. That's really interesting.
Pickle
I would.
Rick!
That's not a plane.
I know, but look in chat.
That's it. Pickle Rick. Anyway,
Pickle Rick!
I'd say one of them is probably. I do very much enjoy flying some of the smaller ones because they're easy to fly.
Yeah.
But
Like, that's the only one I can get a smooth landing on.
But I also really enjoy flying the 747. I think 747 is probably one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Ever. I love 747s.
I like flying the Air Force Ones. Whether it's, I think it's the. But I know the A320 has it, and the 747, but there's a second Boeing that has it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say small planes and 747.
I like the Twin Otter a lot, if we're going small planes.
If we're going small plane, the smallest I do is probably like Twin Otter.
I also like the Santa Sleigh Game Pass.
Ho ho ho!
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we miss you.
Even
Oh wait,
though
it's
February.
February!
No Christmas.
My top 3 Roblox games are SSS Hourglass and Regretivator. I've heard of SSS, but I've never heard of those other 2.
I've heard of Regretivator, but I've never played it, even though I'm quite a big Elevator fan in real life.
I don't even know if it's Elevator. It sounds like a horror
Yes.
game of some sorts.
Probably is. Anyway.
Third question.
Yes. That's what I was hoping for.
What is your favorite letter of the alphabet?
What a random question.
Very random.
Well, I don't even know if I have one. Let's be honest. I use the letter E a lot and I like it.
I have 3
Also the letter R because
favorites.
it's my name.
I have 3 favorites.
So,
A, R, and G.
No. Yay! A-R-G forever.
M, someone said. Monkey said M.
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 For monkey.
X.
N.
N.
T.
D.
Y.
Y.
Max and D.
No, he ruined it. I'm sorry, Monkey.
Okay, so
Your favorite? Oh, they were saying their favorite letters. Oh, I'm dumb.
yeah, I know. Now what are we doing now?
Okay,
What's
so
next?
that boy Flash said X, and then he said B. Now I'm confused. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do I'm gonna go to Google and search a Percy Jackson trivia quiz for you to do.
What?
Uh-huh.
Well, here's the thing. I know about
I gotta
two
do this
things
when
about.
Gage is on this podcast.
I know like two things about Percy Jackson. Oh, I'm so scared, honestly.
Okay. Spoilers for Percy Jackson if you haven't read it yet. Or seen it.
Uh,
Okay. Except for you, Rob, you have to do this.
I know.
Okay, so question 1. Who was Percy Jackson's pet? A. Mrs. O'Leary. B. Cerberus. C. Calypso. Or D. Hades?
Um, I'm gonna guess Calypso. It just sounds the most right.
Calypso is a woman.
Oh, it's Hades, isn't it?
Hades is a Greek god.
So it's B, isn't it? It's B. Is
Cerberus?
it B? Cerberus.
No, that's not it either.
It's Mrs. How is that pet name?
Mrs. O'Leary. Here's the
Seriously.
Percy Jackson's pet was Mrs. O'Leary, a hellhound who demonstrated loyalty and bravery throughout the series. Despite her fierce appearance, Mrs. O'Leary was a compassionate and protective companion to Percy. Her strength, agility, and a keen sense of danger were instrumental in helping Percy and his friends overcome various challenges. The bond between Percy and Mrs. O'Leary highlights themes of loyalty and friendship that are central to the Percy Jackson series. As a symbol of unwavering devotion, she stands by Percy, providing him with the support he needs during his most dangerous quests.
Cool. Alright, what's
Okay, you
the next
have to get
question?
this one right. Number 2. What is the name of Percy Jackson's magical sword? A. Riptide. B. Stygian Iron. C. Backbiter. Or D. Centaur.
It's Riptide, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
That is Riptide. Good job.
Yay! I knew it.
In the Percy Jackson and the Olympians TV show, what unique power does Percy discover he has during his first Capture the Flag game at Camp Half-Blood? A. The ability to breathe underwater. B. The ability to control and manipulate water. C. The ability to communicate with horses. Or D. The ability to heal injuries with water.
Well, I did see in the episode where I went to the camp, I did see the weird horse thing, so I'm going to guess the ability to talk with horses. Just as a guess.
Incorrect. It was the ability to heal injuries with water. That was shown in
Oh, that was my
episode.
second guess.
That was shown in episode 2, which we didn't get to.
That was my second guess.
Okay, this
I
one's
kind of
easy.
wanted this.
Number 4. What kind of creature is Grover Underwood? He said this in the episode if you were paying attention during the movie night. A. Centaur. B. Minotaur. C. Satyr. Or D. Cyclops.
Whoa! This sounds so weird. But I think if I often forget things, but I'm going to guess A.
Centaur?
Centaur, yes.
Incorrect. It was a satyr.
I knew it was one of those that began with S. I knew it.
This is kind of rigged since you don't know anything, but
I know.
I'm sorry.
But hey, it's fun as well.
Number 5. Who gave Percy Jackson the flying shoes? A. Perplexing. B. Luke. C. Clarice. Or D.
Okay, I'm pretty much guessing on all these, but
What are you going with?
I'm going with Annabelle.
Annabelle? Who is Annabelle?
I don't know.
You mean Annabeth?
Yeah, Annabelle.
Incorrect. It was Luke. C. What is Luke Castellan's mother's name? A. Mary. B. May. C. Lena. And D. Sally. Rob?
Oh. What was the question again?
I read out the whole thing. 6. What is Luke Castellan's mother's name? A. Mary, B. May, C. Lena, and D. Sally.
I'm gonna guess C this time.
Lena?
Wait, no, I'm guessing A.
A. Mary?
Yes.
That is incorrect. It is B. May.
Well, I'm happy that it wasn't what I was going to guess, and I didn't.
What is Thalia Grace afraid of? A. Spiders, B. Heights, C. Snakes, or D. Water?
I think it's water. Of course, it's always heights.
What is the color of Grover's hair? A. Brown, B. Black, C. Red, or D. Blue?
I'm pretty sure it's brown.
Correct, it is brown. Okay, 9. What is the name of Luke Castellan? A. Backbiter, B. Maimer, or C. Centaur? Rob?
Oh,
Wait, you can't hear us? What?
what? You can't hear us.
Rob? I can hear you.
I think it's B.
Wait, you
this
can't
time.
hear us? B. Maimer?
Yeah.
Incorrect. It was Backbiter. The final
Of course it
question.
is.
10. What's the Pegasus? A. Riptide, B. Mrs. O'Leary, C. Kronos, or D. Blackjack?
Well, I know that it's not Riptide or Mrs. O'Leary, so it's got to be between C or D because I already knew about those two. So I think that it is going to be D. Blackjack.
Correct. Good job.
Yes! Get in!
Alright, that is all for the quiz. We have about 7 minutes left in the podcast.
Of course I got... How many right?
I'm not sure, but it was fun.
2. I think. Okay, what are we going to do next?
Well, I was thinking we could talk about Sonic
Yes.
a little.
Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic Hedgehog.
Sonic Hedgehog, this is correct.
Let's talk about Sonic Hedgehog.
As
So,
the
what about-
wise hedgehog said, oh, well, the chat is happy.
Yay! Sonic Hedgehog.
Sonic Hedgehog.
Indeed.
Okay, so
Yes.
what is your favorite Sonic game, Rob?
Are you asking me more questions?
Hmm?
Why are you asking me so many questions?
Well, that's basically what. After you answer this question, we're gonna do a Sonic trivia quiz.
Oh, but there's so many Sonic games, aren't there?
Well, what's the one you've played the most?
Well,
I
I've
think
played
there's.
loads.
I think there's only one answer to this. What is which Sonic form? think there's only one answer to
There
the
is.
question you played the most.
I know, yeah.
One answer.
And I've forgotten. I forget
Okay,
these.
so just say Sonic Speed Simulator, I guess.
Sonic Speed Simulator?
I guess.
Obviously. Is it a Sonic game?
Alright, let's just move on to the quiz.
What, is Sonic Speed Simulator an actual Sonic game?
I mean, it's official. It's not made by Sonic
Oh,
Team.
so that means it is an official game.
Yes, it's licensed by Sega.
So that means it does count. I'm happy it counts.
Off of this, and Robux off of this.
Okay, so it's time for the quiz. Of Sonic.
Number 1.
Are you asking me? Yes. You are.
What is the name of the island that serves as Sonic's home in many of the games? A. Angel Island. B. Emerald Island. C. Starlight Zone. Or D. Green Hill Zone.
I think it's Green Hill Zone.
That is correct.
Yes, let's go.
Number
I knew it.
2. What makes Sonic gain more power? A. Emeralds. B. Super Emeralds. C. Both A and B. Or D. None of the above.
I think I'm gonna guess both. And
You're guessing C, which is both A and B?
yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, 2 on the bounce. Let's go.
Oh, this one's funny. What is Sonic's greatest fear? A. Water. B. Dr.
Wait.
Eggman. Or C. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I know it's water. I know this.
It is water. Good job.
I knew that.
Oops, I
I
actually
wouldn't have
did
been
something.
surprised.
Oh no.
It was.
Okay. When was the first time Sega made... What year was the first Sonic game made? 1991, B, 2005, or C, 1999?
Well, I don't think it's 2005, but it might be. I'm gonna guess right in the middle. I'm guessing 1999.
Incorrect, it is 1991.
Oh, of course it was. Of course it was the one that I did. Of course it was.
Okay, 5. What happens when Shadow takes off his inhibitor rings on his wrist? A, the British are coming. Colton, what? A, he turns into his super form. B, he dies. Or C, he releases all his power. By the way, hello Colton, and you're welcome for the 8 subscribers.
Welcome, BP. Anyway, back to the question.
Oh, the 9 subscribers. So, are you gonna answer?
Right, well, I think it's going to be A this time.
He turns into his super form?
Yes.
Is incorrect. It is C. He releases all his power.
Of course. I knew it was one of those two.
Question 6. A. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. B. Vector, Espio, and Charmy. Or C. Shadow, Rouge, and Omega.
Team Chaotic.
Chaotix.
Chaotic.
Chaotix.
I want to guess A, but I also don't want to guess A.
You mean A as in Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles?
Yeah, I want to guess it and I don't. You know what, I'm just going to go with the flow.
So, what are you guessing? A?
Yes, A.
Incorrect. It is B. Vector, Espio, and Charmy.
That's the one that I thought it wouldn't be.
Question 7. In the game 5, what is the main reason why Shadow has to seek out for the Chaos Emeralds? A. To reveal his past and find out why he's alive. B. To give them to Black Doom. Or to C. To destroy the humans.
I think it's to get them to Black Doom.
Incorrect. It is A. To reveal his past why he's alive.
And
Question 8. In the game Sonic Heroes, Shadow, Rouge, and Omega were in Team Rose. True or false?
I think it's true.
It is false. In the game Sonic Heroes, Shadow, Rouge, and Omega were not in Team Rose. They were actually in Team Dark.
Of course. This has gone downhill so quick.
Question 9. Dr. Robotnik created Shadow. True or false?
False.
That is correct. Dr. Robotnik, also known as Dr. Eggman, did not create Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow was created by Dr. Gerald Robotnik, who is Dr. Eggman's grandfather. Shadow was designed to be the ultimate life form as part of a project to develop a cure for fatal diseases, specifically to save Gerald's granddaughter, Maria.
Maria!
And the final question.
Maria!
What is Shadow's nickname? A. Chaos Control, B. Sonic, or C. The ultimate life form?
The ultimate life form!
That is correct. Good job, and thank you for being on the podcast today. I enjoyed it very much. But that's
really
gonna be it for this podcast episode.
I hope that I'll be able to do another.
And maybe later down the line, because we can't have the same guest twice in a row.
We can't, but later down the line, I'd love to.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, and thank you all for watching this podcast episode.
Yep. Please be sure to like and
subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. And probably the next video. Goodbye, everyone.